Hey, many fish. It is the 29th of September, 9/29, 2017. And I wasn't really gonna make a video today, frankly. Usually I pop up and I can't wait to see what I'm shown today and what I can share. And today was kind of solemn, a little strange, but all's good, you know what I mean? But somebody actually asked me, came right out and asked me, hey, can you take a look at this video? You too. You're the best thing about me. Just came out 2 days ago. And yeah, I said, sure, why not? So I watched the video. I went through it. And I just took a few stills. First thing I did was went and looked at the lyrics. The best way I can interpret these lyrics, just basically knowing what I know and understanding what they say through a lot of this music. This is essentially a love song between whoever wrote it and Satan, and vice versa. There's some talk back in here, you know. It's very bizarre and, you know, didn't seem to require much talent, but nonetheless, I looked at the video and I pulled some stills out of it, and I'm not going to play the whole video for you. They'll probably, you know, shut me down. But we had early on, it's out now as they're just tooling along in this bus. And there's this big giant sign that says out now. You got to remember that most of these images are flashed in a matter of a second, okay? And the video itself doesn't really tell a story. It's what you find in the video that tells the story in this particular case. And I go through the video. There's a scene where they're shooting pool. It's literally a half a second scene. But the shooter has their hand over the 13 ball. And right here is the 9. And this red stripe ball is the 11. I used to play a lot of pool. I know what it is. So you got 9, 11, the 3 right behind it. So that's not an accident. There's some weird signage that pops up. A couple of pentagrams on this sign here. You know, you could interpret a few things out of it, but I think that's actually a sign. They might have liked it just because there's pentagrams on it. You think? Then, this is interesting. They have the beams of light from the trade towers. Now, they probably just superimposed them in there. It doesn't matter. That's super symbolic. To see these two beams of light in this tower in the same image is very symbolic. And notice how he is between two pillars, basically. Tons of symbolism in here. All satanic. One of the signs, I'm going to show you one that really sums up the entire video in a minute here, but this one has a clock. It's got, you see the 9, the 6, and the 3. It's stopped at 3:35, which is not 11. So you can interpret that as 9/11. Flip everything upside down. You can go either way. It's definitely intended to say 9/11. Then you have this new, a new. I'm assuming it's supposed to mean New Amsterdam. But if you look at this Amsterdam sign, just the dam is outlined in red. Intentionally, I assure you. So we have Amsterdam. Exactly what you wished for. With some strange symbols here that could be interpreted into something. But I'm more concerned about this dam. What does this mean? Amsterdam. Hoover Dam. Your guess is as good as mine. The S is always symbolic of things. Hermes. The sign of our money is not what anyone thinks it is. And this design here on this wall is kind of bizarre. It's almost like a DNA-ish type of looking structure. But 9/11. 9/11, the dam, exactly what you wished for. That's a pretty telling scene there. This one here, believe it or not, this scene is very, very close to where the Trump Tower is from the scene from the top of the Trump Tower. It's right over here somewhere. I just thought that was kind of interesting. Him taking selfies with people, but I want to show you a different selfie first. This here, they're seen in a car. Got the gauges here, the 207, which is a 9, the 6 and the 5, which is an 11, and the 33, of course, 911, 33. You got the SS on the car, which can mean many things, none of them good. The plate reads BLK, BETTZ, Black Betties. BLK, I know, is 232, so right off the bat you got your 322, your Skull and Bones little signature. We got the Statue of Liberty with a obvious, this is not a common type of a New York sunset, folks. That is basically a nuclear sky you're looking at right there. And old Bono, he knows nothing. He sees nothing. Right? Oh, maybe he does. He sees it double sixes, triple sixes. That's what he sees. A little pyramid. See, yeah. Oh, yeah. They don't know anything. But the one I really wanted to show you, okay, is right here. And it's in this scene right here. Watch this. She's bringing up the beers. They're singing along. Yada yada. There's the pool shot and there's the selfie. So right in that 2 seconds we have the pool shot and the selfie at the same exact time. So there's your 911 and your selfie. Well, look at this selfie. This is just mind-boggling. Let me just flip it this way. There's the image right there. Flip it sideways, and that's the selfie they're taking right there. You think that's normal? Do you think that's an accident? Do you think they just have some joker producers that just threw that in there for kicks? That, folks, is probably what you're gonna see come out of the pit. I hate to say. And there's a good chance you're gonna see it pretty soon. If you don't know your Savior, Yeshua HaMashiach, the Messiah. I don't know how else to put it, because this is the world you live in, and it's in secret now, but it ain't gonna stay there very long. I'm just telling you. Either face up to it now and do what you can to be prepared and even escape this stuff, or this is likely what you're gonna be looking at. And whatever you do, never take the mark. Die first. I hope you all are well. Peace and grace to y'all. Any fish.
Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God,